Hey, here's a question. When was the last time you popped in a cassette tape or rented a movie at a video store?
Been a while.
Yeah, it has been.
A
Turn
long
back the
while.
clock.
Yeah. Maybe you still do some of these things, but chances are you've replaced many of what used to be common. WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare tells you about things that soon will just disappear from your life.
Remote controls. Some of you remember the original ones. They seemed like a luxury back in the 60s through the 90s when the devices really started to flourish. No more did you have to stand up and walk to the TV to change the channel. But now, cable and streaming video systems offer smartphone apps that do everything from change the channel to turn on captions and crank up the volume. Unlike the cumbersome remote that always seemed to be lost, an app is just as close as your smartphone if you don't misplace it. If you have bought a newish car in recent years, you may never have touched it with a key. Gone for many vehicles is the ignition key. Modern cars come with key fobs and mini remotes that can lock and unlock the car with the push of a button. Some don't even require that. For some, all you have to do is get close enough to the car and it senses you're carrying the key fob and remote and unlocks your car. Additionally, other remotes can start the car while you're inside your home so it warms up while you get ready. House keys are still used by millions of people, but there are many advantages to changing the locks with numeric codes that open the door once the correct numbers are punched in. The advantage: no more keys that can be lost, stolen, or forgotten. Kids can memorize a simple code and no longer have to worry if they lose or forget a key. Cars with stick shifts, also called manual transmissions, they're disappearing right around the bend. Fewer manufacturers make manual transmissions anymore. USA Today reports that only 3.5% of U.S. car sales in 2018 were manuals. Automatic transmission cars have become more efficient, and fewer U.S. drivers even learn how to drive a manual transmission. Please insert 25 cents. That's a phrase you don't hear much these days, as public payphones are no longer found in every corner like they once were. By the way, the price has doubled. A standard call, if you can find one of these phones, is 50 cents today. Yes, some people remember when all you had to do is put in a dime. It's clear why these payphones are fading into history. Most everyone has a phone in his or her pocket these days, and it's just not worth it to maintain a payphone for those few who don't. One of the headline-making transitions of the year was the move away from plastic single-use straws. Even such giant corporations as McDonald's and Starbucks have moved towards more environmentally friendly choices, with Starbucks vowing to eliminate plastic straws in its stores around the world by the year 2020. The coffee company has created a strawless lid that allows for sipping. Some things that have changed and will change. Don Dare, WATE 6 on your side.
All right, thank you, Don. If you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call his 6 on your side hotline number, and you see it right there on your screen, 865-633-5974.